Would the delivery of the first 6 planes not hurt the French Air and Space Force, which is also in dire need of new aircraft? The more contracts that follow each other, the more French military aviation seems to have become a sort of adjustment variable for financiers and manufacturers alike. Rafale F4 is necessary for the good performance of our Air Force in the years to come. No doubt we will have in the coming months, or years, concrete answers to these 2 questions, avionslegendaires.net wrote in the article. The French media's anxiety, which was initially thought to be funny until it was thought to be a joke, is now becoming a reality. Lieutenant General Frédéric Parisot, number 2 in the French Air and Space Force, FASF, spoke with Breaking Defense about his priorities for the future. On February 19, 2022, Breaking Defense sat down with Lieutenant General Frédéric Parisot, number 2 in the French Air and Space Force, FASF, aka Deputy Cassau France, as he concluded his 3-day visit to the United States. At that time, Lieutenant General Frédéric Parisot was asked the question, to achieve air superiority in the next decade, what are the challenges facing FASF in terms of procurement? The good news is that the current program laws have been respected and our fleet is in the process of being renewed, KC-135 with MRTT, C-160 with A400M, Mirage 2000 with Rafales. ZonaJakarta.com quoted from an article published in Breaking Defense, March 2, 2022. The bad news is that our fleet is being updated, all at once and at a high operational tempo. Such a critical phase creates vulnerabilities as it requires massive optimization of technical potential, new infrastructure and new types of training. For example, because our Mirage 2000 is retiring this summer from Orange AB, we need to train more live pilots on the Rafale, whose fleet will only start to soar in 2024. If we were so happy to export Rafales, we technically lost 24 aircraft because some of these exports are pulled from our own fleet, which is 1/4 of our own strength, which means less technical potential, which means fewer flight hours. We are indeed struggling to maintain the level required by NATO with only an average of 160 flight hours for fighter aircraft, 200 for transport and around 160 for helicopters, Breaking Defense wrote in its article.